Welcome everyone to the results of WWE Backlash 2024 that took place in France. This show was simply amazing, and we owe a great deal of it to the French audience. It was the first PLE in France, and the audience gave it their all to make sure it won't be the last. Last year's Backlash in Puerto Rico was already excellent, but this time we reached an even higher level. The crowd made noise non-stop, which also elevated all the matches. We start with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. Even before the match began, both teams started fighting despite the intervention of security. Nick Aldis intervened and turned the match into a no disqualification street fight match, much to the delight of French fans. This match had everything. Fighting in the crowd, kendo sticks, chairs, trash cans, and even tables, not to mention 2 RKOs, one of them on the commentator's table. Kevin Owens hit a splash on Solo Sikoa on a table, while Randy Orton also went through a table after being countered by Tama Tonga. As in any Bloodline match, there was an interference. Just as Kevin Owens was about to pin Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga's brother, arrived and knocked out Randy Orton with the metal stairs, and also attacked Kevin Owens. This allowed the new Bloodline to win, with Solo Sikoa hitting his Samoan spike on Kevin Owens. An unexpected image after the match showed Paul Heyman preventing Bloodline members from further attacking Kevin Owens, but he then fell in line with Solo Sikoa's orders. We had a very entertaining no disqualification match, and this new story surrounding the Bloodline is just starting but is already very engaging. We continue with the first title defense, a triple threat match between Bayley, Naomi, and Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship. Each of these 3 superstars received immense support from the crowd, and I can't recall ever seeing Naomi so cheered. This match was truly excellent, once again carried by a passionate crowd. Tiffany Stratton showed that even though she had just arrived on the main roster, she is already among the top female wrestlers in WWE. At the end of the match, Stratton tried to perform her moonsault on her 2 opponents, but this time she was countered by a 1D move from Naomi and Bayley. After a few hits, Bayley managed to win the match with a roll-up and thus retain her title without much surprise. No hard feelings from Naomi, who embraced Bayley after the match. A very nice first title defense for Bayley, and hopefully she continues on this path. We then move on to the match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship between Jey Uso and Damian Priest. Jey Uso's entrance from the crowd was stunning, creating an electrifying atmosphere. Truly beautiful to witness. This match was much better than the one between Jey and Jimmy at WrestleMania. We got to see all of Jey's classic moves, and when he kicked out after a chokeslam from Priest, I began to believe he could win. But that was without counting the interference from JD McDonagh and Finn Balor as Jey managed to execute his spear and splash combo. JD placed Damian's foot on the rope, breaking the pinfall attempt. Jey then dealt with Balor and McDonagh and attempted another splash, but Priest got up and delivered a chokeslam from the top rope to win the match. After the match, JD and Finn tried to attack Jey, but Damian stopped them, nearly confronting Finn Balor. The future looks exciting for Judgment Day. Will Damian Priest finally be the undisputed leader, with the other members obeying him without hesitation? Or will they resist and rebel? We can't wait to see what's next. As for Jey, yet another defeat in a World Championship match. But given the end of the match, he was protected and the loss won't hurt him. Instead, this match could be seen as him reaching a new level. We continue with the Kabuki Warriors defending their titles against Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. It was a good match where the champions made life difficult for their opponents. A standout moment was a magnificent crossbody from Kairi Sane off the top rope onto Bianca Belair outside the ring. There was also a bit of confusion when Kairi attempted a pin on Jade, but the referee told her that Asuka was the legal wrestler. Jade seemed a bit lost at that moment and struggled to improvise, as she also did during Kairi's armbar, which she didn't sell at all. But we won't hold it against her. Her career is just beginning, and she still has a lot to learn. She also showcased her speed and strength. At the end of the match, Jade Cargill hit a glam slam on Kairi Sane, and Bianca followed up with her KOD on Asuka, who landed on Kairi. Bianca followed with the pin for the victory. The new tag team champions are Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Now we wonder which team can take these titles away from them. And for the main event of the evening, Cody Rhodes defended his WWE Championship against AJ Styles. Once again, we had incredible entrances for both wrestlers, with an amazing crowd that also sang Cody's theme song. It was truly an excellent match, and it needed to be at least that good to start Cody Rhodes' reign. We saw some great moves, a powerbomb from Cody onto AJ Styles on the French commentator's table, a stunning 450 splash from AJ, and some great suplexes. The support AJ Styles received throughout the match was truly incredible, so much so that even the cameras started shaking because of the noise from the crowd. In the end, Cody Rhodes even delivered an amazing Cody cutter from the top rope, and followed up with his crossroads for the victory. He retained his title in a truly beautiful match to watch. The show ended with the champion celebrating with the entire crowd. A truly magical show with great matches, and most importantly, an unforgettable atmosphere created by the enthusiastic crowd. Thank you, France, and thank you to the fans who were present. That's it for this video. What did you think of Backlash 2024? Give me your opinion in the comments. Until then, take care. See you soon.